Lap of luxury, killer Carmelo Anthony's parents flaunted cruise vacation, fancy dinners, and new cars before he murdered the teen. So what's missing was so I guess midnight basketball wasn't enough. I guess all of anti-whiteism and hiring and the favoritism and the forgiveness and the not requiring you to be responsible and now living in the white safe neighborhoods. By the way, the Anthonys live in a home that is nearly twice as expensive as the Metcalfs, driving the most expensive cars that the average person could find on the road, driving that, going on beautiful cruises and vacations and dressing to the nines on a regular basis. Why wasn't that enough? What the else do you need? I mean, how much more do black people in general need to have done for them? How much more? And this reminds me forcefully of a instance in my life that I put into crucible. I got Prometheus Rising out there, but I put into crucible where I got into an argument with the teacher because I was saying, hey, this black kid, I won't give his real name, that I'm friends with, that I've eaten dinner at his house, they have a bigger house and nicer cars than my parents. And she said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, and then they list all of the excuses for the anti-white narrative. You still have to make amends to them. You still have to feel bad. You still have to incessantly, because you're white, you still have to incessantly concern yourself with their well-being, what they're thinking, especially the black males. If they ever misbehave, and according to the data, they misbehave more than everyone. According to our lived experience, they misbehave more than everyone else. And white people are the cause of it. Oh, it just doesn't matter that they behave the same way in areas where there are no white people, where white people aren't in charge. And in fact, we're going to be talking about South Africa, early segue, a little bit later, where white people aren't in charge. They haven't been in charge since 94. In fact, before then, they weren't in charge. They weren't running their own country. So it's been even longer since then.